Today we are going to see how home Mandapam or Mandir is made from timber. Got this inspiration from one of the friends in US who has made a similar one. So I'm going to try to do this in the materials what we get in Sydney, Australia. Most of the things are available in Bunnings and other timber stores. So first of all, let's look into what are the tools required to doing this project. So first of all, the safety things. So you need glove, which is suitable for using and doing carpentry work. And similar to that, we need our safety goggles because you're going to be cutting, drilling and other things. So safety goggles is a necessity thing. And next, other things what you need is a measuring tape to do all your measurements, and a marking pen or a pencil, whatever is comfortable to you. Then we have a set square. We call it as square, or also sometimes called a set square. So this is a 12-inch one. It's easier to check the corners. I also have a smaller one. This is called as a try or a mitre square. Then I have a jig. We are going to do double joints. So this is the jig which I got on eBay for around $25. It's very useful when you're doing the double joints, and it comes with all its necessary bits. And you'll be needing some sandpaper, different grades for your purpose. Then I have a nail gun or a stapler because you need some joints to be made, and this can be used with a nail gun or a smaller version of the nail gun or a stapler. Then you need a drill gun and different types of sizes of bits. As we go, I'll explain you what's necessary there. And then your ratchet to screw some Phillips screws. So similarly, the bit for the same. And I'll be using some clamps, large ones and different sizes of clamps to clamp things when you don't have any help, when you're doing it on your own. So you may need all these things. And the last one is your mitre saw and the respective stand for it. Also have bought plywoods from Bunnings. All this is available in Bunnings. Not all the stores stock this material. I will put the descriptions of the sizes what I have bought. I have 2 different sizes to do this mandapam, and I have managed to acquire some footing for the mandapam, and the top, what is required, what we are planning to put it on the gopuram, that one there. And I have the dowels here, different sizes which may be used for different types of joints. And I also have the edging. It's a timbered finish edging which will be used on the plywoods as we go. And I have secured some pre-cut shapes from a timber shop. You can get different designs in this, so I'm just going for a simple one there. And I have tried to acquire these posts which is turned from the same timber. I will send you or put the details of it in the description of where I got these from. Usually these were available in Bunnings and Mitre 10, but nowadays they don't stock these anymore. Then I have the different type of architraves or skirting which they generally use it here for. I'm using the same things to create the gopuram for the mandir. So we'll see how it is done. I will explain you all as we go of how things are done and what is to be taken care when doing these things. So I hope this will be useful. We'll start soon. are the 4 pieces for the base. Let's show you the measurement. This is exactly 1 meter by 500. That is 500 meters, so half a meter. So it's 1000 by 500. I have 2 pieces of them, and I have 500 by approximately 200, bit less than 200. The sizes are not exact, so that I manage to cut what is available in runnings so that I don't have much of wastage. So this is, to be accurate, this is 195 by 500. So this is 1000 by 500, 190 by 500. So 2 pieces of each to form the first base. So this will go something like there, and on the other side, and this piece will go on top. Let's do a double joint on this and see how we go. So one in the middle and one 40 mil from each edge. Similarly, we have this other one. So we have finished the base of it. Now we'll start doing the back portion of the mandapam. So I'll just show you what we've done. So there you go, that's done. So just give you some measurements of this for your compass. So if you see this, the width is 1 meter exactly, and this one is 500 mil, half a meter. And if you see the height, the space in between is exactly 200 mil. So what I have done is I have bought this 600 by 1200 piece, and I've cut it into such a size so that the maximum is utilized for what we get in tonnage. The size of this plywood what we get is 600 by 1200. So I have cut the 200 out, and so that it lives out 1 meter, and also the 600 is being cut out to give me 500, and I have a 100 mil piece which can be used for other things. So now the box is done. Now we shall do the back. For the back, I'm going to use a smaller piece which is 1 meter by 400 mil in width. So that's 400 there. So I'm going to use this and create the back, and we're going to cover it with a thinner plywood which we have bought. So this plywood, if you see, is a 18 mil thick. This is the good quality, which is strong enough to do this mandapam. So let's go ahead and start doing the behind part of it. So this is the 100 mil piece which I was talking about, the offcut from the main board. So I'm going to use this, 2 of the pieces for the back, and I have another 2 pieces which I'll use it for the doing the drawer or the rack for the base. Now we have cut the front two posts to match the height of the back car. So we have measured around 655 mm back height. So we have cut that height so that we can fix it here and have a common roof for both of them. So let's start fixing this. We'll go from there. So we have done the front pillars and the roof. We have to start building the gobram for this, and then we'll do the back cover. That space has to be covered, and we'll go from there. Today I'm tired. We'll continue soon, maybe tomorrow. Thanks. I have secured this with the 2 screws on the top and few more screws here. I think I would add another screw on these 2 sides.